How's it guys, it's Dan and I'm here for another video. Today I am basically, I guess you could say, skiving college. I'm going to the Harry Potter Warner Bros Studios in London, in Watford, hell yeah. So I am going with college, I think about February, January time, but basically my dad's got a day off work and he asked last week, where do you want to go? So for a joke I said, Harry Potter Studios. Turns out he's got the sort of last minute tickets where people just haven't booked them and they've just got some spare tickets going. So we managed to book those. Also a good thing as well, it's the Celebration Slytherin event, so that's going to be another thing I won't be seeing when I go in like January, February time, so that just makes it even better. There is like COVID precaution things are out. You've got to wear your mask the whole time on the tour, even in the outside bit with like the privet drive and the bus and everything. So you've got to wear a mask the whole time, which that's not an issue whatsoever. They've got like the spacing out, so like the social distancing stuff, and the groups that they send in like on the time slots are much smaller than what they would originally be. So that's really nice, because when I went last time, the Great Hall was just completely packed. You couldn't have a proper look around because there's so many people packed into there. So at least this time I go, it won't be as busy, and it means I can just kind of look around it more. And so yeah, it just means it's not as cluttered up, which that's a good thing. That's the one good thing about going when there's a virus around and they've reopened everything for the Harry Potter stuff. There's a few things which they can't open. They can't open the privet drive, the actual inside the house, and the Hogwarts Express they can't, because it's so close and it's really confined in there, which I don't mind about that, because again, if it's not as bad January, February time, probably be able to do that when we go with college, so it won't be an issue with that. So yeah, so probably next time you see me will be when I've arrived at the Warner Bros Studios, or I'll show you some of the Harry Potter stuff I got last time I went, which is kind of nice to know now. Back then I think I had a budget of about 50 odd, 60 quid. Now I've got a budget of 140 quid, so I'm kind of open to spend more money. And I've been looking on the online shop, and there's some really cool things I want to get. And I really want to get the replica, like the galleons, the money and everything. If they do that, and I'll see how much they are. So they're not too badly priced. If they're like 25 quid, which I highly doubt they are, probably more than that. If they're like 25 quid, I'll probably get it, because it's really cool. Right, so the first thing I got there, which not many, from all the videos I watched of like haul videos, nobody's really got them, and that is the Harry Potter framed film cells, which they're just such a cool piece to have, because, well, it's in the name, film cell, it's a part of the film from the movie, and of course my favourite movie is Order of the Phoenix, so I got Order of the Phoenix one. You kind of see it through the light, but it is the Room of Requirements scene when I think it's the first sequence, like first main sequence. I'll probably put the clip over this as well, where it's Ron, Harry and Cho, and he's like kind of like directing Cho how to use a wand, and she kind of gets distracted and drops the little kid, forgot what his name is. It'll come back to me at some point, but yeah, so that's from that bit. And the other thing I got, which this just goes to show the budget, I had only got two things. So again, probably tell from that, I got Order of the Phoenix. Order of the Phoenix, massive fan of that, my favourite Harry Potter movie. So I thought, well, to go along with the theme, why not get Kingsley Shacklebolt wand? Very random, I know, but it's Kingsley Shacklebolt. He's one of my favourite characters from the movie, or just the movie franchise overall. So I thought, well, I've got to get his wand when I went, and I did. So this is his wand. Hopefully the glare's not too bad, but yeah, it's a very unique one. I know all the ones are kind of unique, but his one's really cool, as it's just like, I don't know. A lot of people struggle to think what this is supposed to be of, as most of them have got like wooden designs. It kind of looks like, I don't know, a cashew nut or something. But yeah, his one's quite cool. It's like the same colour throughout, just like slight different patches in the texture. But yeah, it's a really cool one. So I've already kind of planned out whose wand I want to get this time, and I'm hoping if they have it, I want to get Mad Eye Moody's wand, just to continue the theme of Order of the Phoenix, and because his wand's quite a large wand as well, compared to the other ones, so it just looks really cool. Altogether he's had like 3 wands supposedly. So he had his one in the Goblet of Fire, the one in Order of the Phoenix, up to Deathly Hallows, and he had a different one for Deathly Hallows, I think. Even though he did use his staff in the other movies, but he did have these other wands, and I did some research on it, and the reason why he did have 3 wands is because they all had 3 different sort of reasons, I guess. Like, one of them would be for teaching, that was the one in the Goblet of Fire. One of them would be for, like, you know, attacking, doing his Order of the Phoenix stuff, and then his other one would be like his casual wand or something. But yeah, so that's really cool. So the shelf I have, which I can't speak, the shelf I have that I've shown in other videos, what I'm going to do is get rid of the stuff up there, and I'm going to turn that into the Harry Potter one, because I want to get, there's the Warner Bros. Studio clipboard, like, you know, when they're like behind the scenes and like action, that clicky thing. They have that for, I think, about £8, and I thought, well, that's a really sort of unique thing, and it's exclusive to the Warner Bros. Studios. So I thought, we'll get that because it's unique. I'm a media student as well. It just goes on really nicely. But yeah, we'll see what else. I don't really want to get a chocolate frog because they're £8 for, I know they're big, like piece of chocolate, and it's not like hollow, and it's a whole chunk of chocolate. But it's like, I wouldn't want to eat it because I feel like I've just wasted £8, and then I've just got the, you know, the chocolate frog card. And they do have one where it's like a metal tin. You get a chocolate frog with it, and you get 5 cards, and that's Dumbledore, and then all 4 of the house people. So I might, if I was to get one, I might get that. But we'll see. It just kind of sucks how they're, you know, quite a lot of money. But then again, if you think about it, like Disneyland, places like that, all their stuff's expensive there as well. So yeah, but I know I talk like I barely know anything about Harry Potter. I am a really big Harry Potter fan. I am planning on doing a Harry Potter sort of a short film for college at some point as well. I'm going to be making my own ones because I would not want to get these damaged because knowing my luck, I'll probably break them. But yeah, so that is the plan. I'm really looking forward to the Gringotts experience bit, and the Forbidden Forest. When I went was 2016. It was, I think it was like a month or 2 before they actually opened the Forbidden Forest. So I literally just missed out on that. So at least now I can go back, Forbidden Forest, Gringotts Bank, and then all the Slytherin sets and everything. And I think they've changed the layout a bit, so that'll be kind of interesting. But I'll try and film as much as I possibly can. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy.